Hello everyone, Cap here, and welcome back to some more Mechabellum. I just joined this match here between GCU, aka Usurper, and Underdog, who is basically a prairie dog, I think, and they are living under the surface, so it's an underdog. Get it? In this match, GCU is blue and is supply specialist with fangs and phoenixes and is positioning aggressively and spread across the board. This is very interesting to me. Also, by the way, I'm trying to learn aggro at the moment, and I might do a series on it where I play aggro basically every match, or I force aggro every match, literally every match, and yeah, try and figure it out. So I pay closer attention now to other aggro players. Anyways, red is cost control specialist with brawlers and stormcallers and is going for the infamous penis formation. Very good. Also added some mustangs, and so did blue, by the way. So both players added mustangs round one. One is supply specialist, so can afford it, and the other one is cost control specialist, so also can afford it. Kind of interesting. And yeah, seems to be working out here for red. Plus, it's kind of awkward for blue here, by the way. Playing aggressively with frontline fangs against crawlers. The fangs just get run over by the crawlers, and theoretically red could even press replicate here, and these crawlers could just snag on these fangs and multiply. Improved steel ball. Interesting. Also, very interesting card. I still want to pick it. I haven't picked it a single time, I think, because I barely ever play steel balls, and it's very situational when I do. So I haven't been in a situation where I wanted to pick this really. But it's a really strong card. It's for free and it just makes your balls better, and they only cost 50 more instead of all the other improved cards where everything costs 100 more, it seems. Subsidized Stormcaller would be a very great card in a standard versus standard matchup. Round 2 usually gets picked all the time, but I don't think it's going to happen here. Skipped by blue, actually. Level on the crawlers here. Yeah, crawlers are really good for red. Not only against these fangs, but also against the mustangs. They are not that great at clearing trash just yet. And getting strong crawlers actually matters. However, maybe not as much when the opponent is getting rhinos. Rhinos really good here. Can tank quite a lot of damage and can take out crawlers kind of nicely. That being said though, they only really start to shine against crawlers, in particular when they get whirlwind. However, playing Phoenix here, Phoenix with jump drive coming in, and actually this side was open, other side was protected with mustangs, but left side actually did come through and did take the tower, and with the tower debuff, this was enough for blue to get this round here. Was still kind of a close round, so without the tower debuff, pretty sure red would have won this round as well. Speed spec, I'm not even sure. If you play aggro versus aggro, you're basically meeting up at the front line, if speed spec even makes sense. Usually when you're playing aggro yourself, you want speed spec to get in quicker towards the tower. But with this, both players just aggressively positioned on the front line and just meet up instantly. Speed specialist might not be as good. So yeah, blue already skipped and picked the missile strike to take down some mustangs here. Yeah, I guess wants to win this side as well here. Otherwise, these Mustangs might have been a better target, or even just taking down 2 packs of Stormcallers. But I guess really wants to make sure this side is safe. And yeah, red also picked Missile Strike actually. So no speed specialist for anyone. One of the Stormcallers got sold. Mustang upgrades. And here, oh, actually now moving. So did decide to go for the level 2 Mustangs after all, which makes sense. But red did pick up some improved steel bolts here now, and they already have range. So they will definitely help with these rhinos. However, there are just 2 level 1 rhinos so far, so blue isn't really committed yet. Could just sell the rhinos if you wanted to. But yeah, right side here, steel bolts and Mustangs together. Very strong. Cleaning up basically everything. It's just the rhino left now. And he's sad. Slow and sad. Dying all by himself. Rip. Charged ammo by both players. Yeah, both players already have Mustangs, and charged ammo is just so good on Mustangs. So charged ammo does disable tag on the units that get attacked and also decreases their movement speed. And yeah, by the way, 1 rhino already sold here. So that's what I meant. I mean, Steelball Mustang is always a good choice, kind of, because it's just such a strong combo. But blue wasn't committed to the rhinos yet. So 1 already sold, the other one will get sold as well. Question is, what is blue going to transition into that is less weak against steel bolts, I assume? Should be the consideration now. But for now, range Mustangs to win against the opponent's Mustangs. Yeah, and even more range Mustangs. So, interesting. I don't think I have seen this many Mustangs by both players in quite a while, actually. Feels like Mustangs are not as dominant anymore in the matches recently. Not saying they are bad or anything, they are not at all, but just that people play them less. Maybe just got tired of Mustangs or something, but not in this match. Also 1 level 2 rhino now though. Yeah, this does nothing though. Just got completely deleted for free. And the range Mustangs are good. However, doesn't really matter all that much, the additional range, if the steel bolts just tank the Mustangs for a bit until red's Mustangs can get into range as well. So range is good in Mustang versus Mustang, of course, but didn't matter that much because the steel bolts were just tanking blue's Mustangs, or the difference in range basically, until red's Mustangs could catch up. And yeah, looking good for red here now. Also because a lot of levels on steel bolts and Mustangs, and you really want levels on both of those units. They both really benefit from it. Both players going into Fortress now. So this is basically Fortress Mustang versus Fortress Mustang. However, red does have some ranged steel bolts, and they will help a lot against fortresses. So right now, I would say, by the way, both players picked up mass-produced fortresses. That's why we are seeing so many already. But yeah, red should have an advantage here with the ranged steel balls. Blue, though, did pick up Rocket Punch right away. And Rocket Punch very good against steel balls as well. So yeah, we'll come down to the targeting on the Rocket Punches here. For this turn at least. Let's see if... Oh, actually, where's this going? I think this is targeting the crawlers here. Yep, and these phoenixes will come in once more and take the tower here in a bit. Jump drive phoenixes, still valuable. And yeah, the right punch did take out the steel balls actually. And tower debuff, very strong, very good. So did bait the missile with some crawlers, and then the phoenixes could still come in uncontested. A very strong play here by blue. And yeah, this is hard win this round. Would have liked to see this round without the phoenix flank, because I think it would have been quite close. But probably at this point still a little bit better for blue because of the rocket punches. Might change this round though. Barriers coming up on the red's fortresses. Oh, no, please, not again. Blue is too good. Going to take down some of the Mustangs here that would attract to the flank, and then these phoenixes will come in uncontested again and take this tower here on the right. Oh no, please. There are more fortresses for both players, and both players also picked up the barrier now. By the way, no fortress here in the middle for now for blue because, well, for one charged shot or charged ammo, Mustangs could disable the punch and also these level 2 ranged steel bolts. So, quite a vulnerable spot here in the middle. This is not going to do anything because of the bubbles. Okay, also a bubble down here. Okay, this might be enough. Can they take them down? They should, yeah. Okay, never mind. Flank is protected after all. This bubble was really important though. So kind of, I guess red kind of expected this. Otherwise, why would you bubble down here? So red did anticipate this. That's very, very good. Very strong play. Seeing that. And yeah, without the Phoenix flank coming in, this is now looking like a round for red. So yeah, I think last turn was really decided by the flank there, and this round is much closer to what last round could have been as well, without that flank coming in. Very close game here. Good back and forth. Oh, enhancement module is so much value with giants. Yeah, both players should pick it probably. Oh, there's no fortress to level though for red. A bit awkward. Also, by the way, from my experience now in a fortress versus fortress matchup, it's usually good to level your fortress. So leveling usually better than just building more. And well, or you can just level and build more, of course. Question is, what is red doing now? Red cannot level these fortresses right now at least. And is building more, okay. So, fortress spam versus fortress spam, kind of. EMP was picked and is coming down here. Will take down a lot of these barriers, or at least damage them significantly. Interesting. No rapid supply here for blue. Even though this could be the last round. There are so many fortresses on the board and anyone could lose here at any moment. Steel bolt's definitely helping, but right side did get punched once more. So if the steel bolts wouldn't get punched, this would be very hard in red's favor, I think. But the punches are still kind of out of control. Also these, yeah. Oh, look at this, dude. This and this as well. Two very low fortresses. That's 800 additional damage, but at least it's not lethal quite yet. That would have sucked. Losing to very low HP fortresses and dying to them. Storm coming down. There are a lot of bubbles to get through first, but they will go down eventually, and when they do, all these Mustangs will die. So I guess it's probably worth intensive training here for red. And now also some level 2 fortresses, by the way. And more level 2 fortresses getting bought right away with the elite recruitment by blue. So how many fortresses are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for red at the moment and 9 for blue. But 2 more level 2s for blue. So I feel like blue is ahead here. Just because of fortress levels and everything. Another level 2 though. But still. Also red is cost control, so red's fortresses are just worse than blue's fortresses. What is this board though? Look at this. I wish I could zoom out further so we could actually see everything. Holy, look at this. All these fortresses and bubbles. What is this? Oh, steel bolt's really helping on the right though. Did not get shut down by fists just quite as quickly as before, but yeah. More level 2 fortresses and just better fortresses because not cost control. And rip. GG's. Alright. Yeah, Fortress Mustang versus Fortress Mustang basically. Why does it happen so often lately that I see people play on the front line, both of them, so front line versus front line, like this? I feel like I haven't seen that at all for a couple of months, and now I see it every day. Not sure why that happens. Maybe because of the Wraith, because the Wraith is pretty good in forward positioning. But anyways, interesting match, interesting bubbles. Let's go into one more. Alright. Let's spectate another underdog match here. Blue is Rhino Specialist with Fangs, Arc Lights and Steel Bolts. And red is Cost Control Specialist with Crawlers, Arc Lights and Steel Bolts. Couple of good items here, laser sight and portable shield. Laser sight for red and picking up Stormcallers. Yeah, Stormcallers are really good here against the Arc Lights and Fangs, and also these Steel Bolts will drive into the shots because they are right behind, basically. This positioning is... I personally don't like center position like this, but I know a lot of high-level players who do it, so I guess it's not that bad. But yeah, I prefer more like outside positioning on both sides instead of this. And Mustangs again. So, by the way, underdog, kind of similar to last match already, again with steel balls and some Mustangs. And the Mustangs are getting the laser sight. Laser sight for red as well. Not sure what is going on. Either an arc light or these stormcallers for now. Did he equip this? I don't think so. The laser sight wasn't equipped. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, stormcallers are really good here. Now also against Mustangs potentially. Well, for now they are shooting at the steel balls. But overall, I'd say the setup of red looks a bit more solid at the moment. Stormcallers, though, trying to hit this Arclight and all are missing. Oh god, this Arclight! MVP. Distracting literally every Stormcaller for multiple shots. Now, though, tower debuff coming in from these steel balls. And... oh, tower debuff from the Mustangs, but shouldn't be enough, I think. Yep. So far, so good for red. Portable shield and senior manufacturing. So red will be going for giants. Let's see what kind of giants. Is adding phoenixes now. So this may be Vulcan, but not sure. A little awkward against steel bolts, but at the same time could still be good. Maybe just Vulcan with incendiary or something and put fire everywhere and then kill all the chaff and the Mustangs with fire. Maybe. I don't know. We will see what type of giants red is planning on. Blue equipped the portable shield on these steel bolts. Some mobile beacon crawlers going on in the front there. Yeah, I don't... Is this good? Stormcaller's still hitting a bit here. I feel like the mobile beacon positioning should be a little bit different, so these stormcallers don't actually accidentally hit fangs and everything. Some crawlers coming in though. Crash clear, not ideal. You don't want crawlers on your stormcallers. Also level 2 Mustangs. Well, this steel ball, too good. Taking the tower more quickly and yeah. Good enough for red here. Also the laser sight did go on phoenixes. Yeah, phoenixes are also a very good target for laser sight. Just winning the range war with phoenixes can be quite important in deciding a round. Both players going for improved firepower control system. Mustang item. And not sure where it's going on for... okay, also on phoenixes. Interesting. Well, I guess with this item the phoenixes can actually one-shot these steel bolts. So that's probably very good. So cannot one-shot these, so these need 2 shots because of portable shield, but still quite good. Still no giant. By red though. Still waiting on that. And some level 2 stormcallers now. Level 2 steel bolts as well. And also triple phoenix added by blue. So looking somewhat like a mirror. Though red does have some Stormcallers. But blue does have some Mustangs. And they were able to quickly clean out the small stuff, and then the Phoenixes would target the good things. Heavy armor for blue, maybe also for red, if red is deciding to go for a giant now, yeah. Maybe we will see the giant finally. And with the heavy armor. Phoenix is getting levels here. Blue getting ready for something that has a bit more HP. And we might see it now. And yeah, okay, did go or is going for a Vulcan. I would also say Vulcan is probably the most useful in this case. And the Vulcan is getting the laser sight, actually. Phoenixes were sold to get the laser sight back. And Phoenix is getting bought back. 2 more Phoenixes, okay. So red is kind of going for, well, not really, but because there's a lot of other stuff. But there is a Vulcan and there are Phoenixes. So it's Vulcan Phoenix, basically. Kind of a classic strat that you don't see as much anymore. Used to be extremely strong. It's still very good though. And yeah, let's see if it's still working here. That being said though, yeah, this Mustang isn't really targeting a lot of chaff. Kind of stuck on steel bolts now for quite a bit. These leveled Phoenixes are ready though to take down this Vulcan. So yeah, it was a good choice by blue here, by the way, to level these Phoenixes. Just to get ready to have additional damage on the board for any kind of giant, because Xeno Manufacturing was picked. So blue had to be ready for something bigger. They're also steel bolts, but still kind of want to be prepared. Incendiary bomb, okay. Nuke for blue here. I mean, yeah, everything is very centered, so could be a lot of value from the nuke. But I feel like it's still a little early for a nuke. Round 6 and 2500 HP still for red. So this will not be the last round. And I feel like nuke should be used as a finisher in most cases. But let's see how this is going to turn out. And more Phoenixes for blue. And also for red. And red did pick up range on the Phoenixes. Blue did not. So if it comes down to a range war between the Phoenixes, red will win this. However, well, nuke will come down and take down a lot of those Phoenixes, but also barriers, by the way, and this nuke will probably not actually hit all that much. Yep. Well, steel bolts and some Phoenixes. Still good value, I guess, but also nuke is very expensive, so not sure if that was worth it in the end. We will see. Winning pretty hard here now, though. But I'm not sure how much of that was actually the nuke. I feel like blue would have still won this round even without the nuke at this point. Charged ammo and smoke bomb. Charged ammo going on some Mustangs most likely. Yep, the middle here. Smoke bomb, yeah, probably also just in the middle, I would assume. Or like here, yeah. Probably like here. Okay, now the question is, Rod what does Red have in mind? Okay, leveling the Vulcan and getting Scorching Flames and building 2 more Vulcans. Okay, Red is making a play now. Question is it going to be enough? Because I am not sure it is. There are quite a few leveled Phoenixes. And also obviously the Steel Vaults still, and also some leveled Mustangs. So this one level 3 with the improved firepower control system also did a lot of damage. And yeah, I feel like these Vulcans will not last quite as long as Red would want them to last. Bubbles coming down for both players. Energy shield here on the Phoenixes for blue, by the way. No other upgrade on the Phoenixes for red. Let's see. These Phoenixes though, blue's Phoenixes take down the Steel Vaults so quickly. All these levels. And energy shield actually helping these Phoenixes to last quite a while longer. Oh, is it enough though? It's very close here. Well. Also, okay, this one died. This one did not die, rip. Okay. Seems to have been the right choice here by Red. Though also took a credit. So this was kind of temporarily bought power in a sense. But still, Red had to make something happen and he did. So I like that this is not over yet. Could be anyone's game at this point. Extended Stormcaller range for red. Okay, at this point, blue kind of needs more damage, I feel like, for these Vulcans. They lasted too long after all. These Phoenixes were not quite enough anymore. Yeah, blue is thinking hard what to do here. And is going for fortresses. Okay, yep. That is additional damage, and also potentially the Vulcans could get stuck on the fortress, and the fortress are getting the anti-air barrage, so they can take down some Phoenixes as well potentially. However, there are level 2 and level 3 Stormcallers here, and they got the launcher overload, so they might take down these fortresses quite quickly here. So when the Phoenixes come in and these Stormcallers shoot like once or twice, these fortresses will go down pretty quickly, I think. But let's see how this actually turns out. Anti-air barrage is hitting though. Quite a few Phoenixes dead. But now Fortress down on the left. Fortress in the middle going down as well. Still a ton of Phoenixes on the left though. And on the right as well. And yeah, they are getting through now. And right Fortress is also still alive. Still tanking. And with the Phoenix and Mustang back up, they just shred everything else. And yeah, nice. Well played by blue here. Good choice picking up those fortresses with anti-air barrage as well. So they did take down a couple of Phoenixes pretty quickly. And yeah. Fortress Mustang, I guess. Just realized it came down to the same thing in the end. So Fortress Mustang, just like last match. I guess it is still pretty good. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.